Hey guys, welcome back. Today's nail art look is inspired by my interaction with a centipede. Okay, first things first, I had to plan this out. So on the right, we have kind of the segments of the centipede that I was trying to figure out how to do with the detailing, and then on the left, we have the different scenarios that I thought could represent each nail that could represent a scenario, you know. First, I'm applying quick dry base coat. Alright, base coat is on and dry, and now we're going to get out the polishes that I'm going to use as the first base polish for each nail. First, I'll be using Not Milky White on a couple of nails, Rest in Peach on my ring finger, and Shady Navy on my pinky. And I'll be mixing Duct Tape Grey and Greyt for my middle finger. Oh, and before I mix the two grays, I'm just applying Duct Tape Grey as a first layer. Alright, first coat's done. Now time for the second coats. Okay, for the first nail art, I'm starting with my pinky, and it's kind of a nighttime scene with the moon on the top. And I'm using both yellows but not mixing them, so I'm starting with Banana Medicine to give the moon kind of a glowy effect, and then topping it with Banana Hacks. Reviewing this, I'm like, why did it take me so long to put a dot of yellow on my nail? And it's just because I wanted more yellow. Okay, using Not Milky White and a striping brush to kind of paint a couple stripes on my ring finger, and this is to represent kind of like a clear container. Originally I thought of just leaving my ring finger naked, but combined with the other nails, I figured I would just put kind of a neutral, at least like my shade, color on it. Alright, next up are the two grays that I'll be mixing. And this is to represent a dustpan that I have. Next we have the Silver Chrome World's First, and I'll be putting a little dot and a little like longer dot on my pointer finger, and this is to represent my bathtub. Also adding it around my cuticle. I'm not really sure why. I think I just like doing this, so I did it. Also pointing out that I had crooked dots in this look too. And for my thumb, I'm mixing Not Milky White and Duct Tape Grey to get a much lighter gray. You'll see me keep adding more and more white. And this is to represent a wash rag in my shower. And I'm putting the dots on really haphazardly and kind of like poking them and rubbing them around just a little bit, just because I want this to represent more of the fibers of the cloth. Alright, adding banana hacks for a deeper yellow moon, but also not covering banana medicine fully. Alright, the scenes are set, and I'm just applying a quick Glossy Taco, just so any centipede nail art on top doesn't bleed through. Putting a matte top coat on my thumb because wash rags aren't glossy, and I'm also going to put half of my middle finger as matte to represent the handle of the dustpan that I have. Alright, it's time to do the centipede. I thought of mixing browns first because there's different shades of brown on them, but ultimately I decided to just do these three colors here: See Ya Later Chai, Magical Mustache, and One Coat Black. So starting with See Ya Later Chai, I'm going to do the head of the centipede on my thumb, and then its body on my pointer, middle, and ring fingers, and then the tail of it on my pinky. And then using Magical Mustache to give it a darker brown on its back. Also using that same Magical Mustache to give it some leggies. And carefully give it some antenna. And now black to give it some cute little dotty eyes. Look how cute it is! And now using that same black to paint some stripes on its back for even more dimension. Also extending its legs and giving it kind of a stripy leg on some of them. And finishing up my ring finger with a couple more white stripes on it, just to kind of represent the centipede being enclosed in the plastic container. And here is the finished look. The story is that I went to take a shower one morning, and what I thought was just like a clump of hair in my wash rag was a centipede. It fell into the tub near the drain, and we just kind of stared at each other for a while, but I really needed to take a shower and go to work. So I was like, as long as you stay over there, you can just stay there and I'll finish my shower and then deal with you. It didn't listen. It started coming after me. So I picked it up in a dustpan and set it outside the shower and said, just wait, let me finish my shower and then I will take you outside. I got out of my shower and it was gone, and I went about my day. And then later that evening, it came after me as I was coming out of the bathroom. So I trapped it in this plastic container and took it outside into the night, into the forest where hopefully it's living its best life. Anyway, that's my story. This was a fun, interesting nail art to do. Thanks for being here, and goodbye.